Why, yes, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. In case you've never heard of it, every year on Thanksgiving, here in the U.S., the retail store Macy's will do an annual parade through Times Square, or New York City. I don't know. The farthest I've ever been is Denver. Anyway, they'll do this annual parade every Thanksgiving. They've been doing it since 1926. It was originally done to hike up sales and was a Christmas parade. But as things went on, it was just more of like a celebration of pop culture. Over the past, how long has it been? 96 years? There have been a few fails or just dumb stuff happened to the balloons and things that have just happened off course that have made things go wrong. And today I'm going to talk about them. Starting with, our journey starts on the Thanksgiving of 1929 when the annual Turkey Gobbler float hits a no parking sign and deflates. Not that much to it. We have like 60 more to go. 2 years later, in 1931, the Turk balloon, which you can see in this clip, was accidentally hit an electric pole and exploded. Since these were filled up with hydrogen, this was kind of a big deal. And also, if you know a basic thing about chemistry, you know what it's probably like when electricity hits hydrogen. But if you don't, it goes like this. Also the same year, 1931, a Felix the Cat inflatable accidentally hit a sign and torn in two. The next year, this supposed cheetah float, like how does this look like a cheetah, was hooked to a plane and was flown around the city, where it actually messed with the plane's whatever things, causing it to go into a tailspin. I would make a joke about this, but this is one of the more serious ones on the list. 1 year later, in 1933, an Andy the Alligator float, I would try and find footage of it, but I sadly couldn't, split in two, like the United States in the autumn of 2020. 3 years later, in 1936, a Father Knickerbocker balloon, which you can see on screen right now, got its nose torn off by getting hit by a tram, which is just like a funny sight for me to see. Like, you got all the kids lined up watching this, for some reason, Macy's, this multi-million-dollar company, didn't plan the route out well. So we have like this huge, big balloon, like the main balloon for the entire parade, and it's coming through and a tram's coming by and it goes, that's just so funny to me for some reason. 5 years later, in 1941, a Santa Claus balloon popped during the middle of the parade, making it onto Watch Mojo's top 5 things that got destroyed during 1941.